Hello students, and welcome to another how-to video. Today we're going to be working out with mole-to-mole calculations, and we're only going to solve one problem today, and there's three parts to this problem that we need to solve in order to get to where our answer is. And the question that we're asking today is how many moles of aluminum are needed to form 3.7 moles of aluminum oxide. Now, first thing we want to do is balance this equation. So we got aluminum combining with oxygen to form aluminum oxide, okay? And based on this equation, it's not balanced because this side we have 2, we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. So the first thing we're going to do is let's balance out the aluminum. So we're going to have 2 aluminums and 2 aluminums. And our oxygens are off, and we need to find that common denominator between 2 and 3, which is 6, okay? So we're going to have to add 3 here, so we have 6 oxygens, and to get this to be 6, we need to add 2. All right, now our aluminums are off. Now we have 4 aluminums, we have 2, so we're going to cross this out and add 4. Okay, so now I have 4 aluminums, 6 oxygens, 4 aluminums, and 6 oxygens. So now this is a balanced equation. We have the same number of reactants as we do products, okay? And if we notice, our coefficients are different for each of these. So we got to keep that in mind when we do our mole ratio. All right, and our question is asking how many moles of aluminum are needed. So we're asking how much aluminum do I need to create 3.7 moles of aluminum oxide? That's the question we're asking. How much do I need to make this based on these ratios? So our ratios can be formed 2 different ways. We can have 4 aluminums per 2 aluminum oxides, or it could be 2 aluminum oxides for every 4 aluminums. We can write it either way. This is our mole ratios, okay? Now we're going to use one of these ratios in order to figure out our problem. So what's our given amount? 3.7 moles of aluminum oxide. So I'll call that here. So we need 3.7 moles of aluminum oxide, okay? Now, if we're doing our picket fence, which ratio should we use? This one or this one? Well, we should use this one because we want to cancel our moles on the bottom here. Okay, so if we look here, we're going to use our coefficients and look at them as moles. So we're going to have 2 moles of Al2O3, aluminum oxide. Okay, those cancel. And then we're left with 4 moles of aluminum. Okay? Now, when we write this out, all you got to do is do the math. So 3.7, you guys can see that with me here. It's it's kind of dark, isn't it? Oh, if I turn my calculator, you can see it better. Here. 3.7 times 4 divided by 2. That's 7.4 moles of aluminum. Okay, so I'm going to need 7.4 moles of aluminum in order to make 3.7 moles of aluminum oxide. And that is assuming that we have plenty of oxygen in this reaction. Okay, all right, thanks for watching.